Mupirocin, 1 generic name, drug class, drug forms. Generic name, Mupirocin. Drug class, topical antibacterial antibiotic, protein synthesis inhibitor. Common brand names, Bactroban, Centini, certain countries. Generic Mupirocin ointment cream. Drug forms, 2% topical ointment, 2% topical cream, 2% intranasal ointment, nasal formulation. Number 2, definition. Mupirocin is a topical antibiotic produced from Pseudomonas fluorescens. It is used primarily to treat bacterial skin infections caused by susceptible gram-positive bacteria, especially Staphylococcus aureus, including MRSA and Streptococcus pyogenes. It is also used intranasally to eliminate nasal carriage of MRSA. Number 3. Mechanism of action. Mupirocin works by inhibiting bacterial protein synthesis. Step-by-step mechanism. 1. Applied to infected skin or nasal mucosa. 2. Penetrates bacterial cells. 3. Selectively binds to isoleucine transfer RNA, tRNA synthetase. 4. Prevents incorporation of isoleucine into bacterial proteins. 5. Protein synthesis stops. 6. Bacteria cannot grow or multiply. 7. At low concentrations, bacteriostatic, stops bacterial growth. 8. At high concentrations, bactericidal, kills bacteria. Pharmacokinetics. Absorption. Minimal systemic absorption through intact skin. Increased absorption through damaged skin or wounds. Distribution. Very little enters bloodstream. Metabolism. Rapidly hydrolyzed to inactive monic acid. Half-life. Approximately 20 to 40 minutes after systemic absorption. Elimination. Mainly excreted through kidneys. Number 5. Uses Mupirocin is used for impetigo, minor skin infections, infected cuts, infected abrasions, infected burns, folliculitis, furunculosis, secondary infected eczema, nasal MRSA eradication, prevention of skin infection after minor procedures. Number 6. Indications indicated for primary impetigo, secondary skin infections, MRSA skin infections, nasal MRSA colonization, localized bacterial wound infections, minor traumatic skin infections, surgical wound infection prevention, selected cases. Contraindications. Do not use in patients with allergy to mupirocin, hypersensitivity to ointment ingredients, serious eye infections, not ophthalmic, deep puncture wounds without medical advice, extensive burns unless prescribed. Use cautiously in severe kidney disease, polyethylene glycol-containing ointment, large open wounds. Number 8. Before taking this medicine, precautions. Inform your healthcare provider if you have allergy to antibiotics, kidney disease, extensive burns, open wounds, pregnancy, breastfeeding. Precautions. External use only, except nasal formulation. Avoid eyes, avoid mouth, avoid prolonged use. Do not share medication. Use exactly as prescribed. Stop if severe irritation occurs. Number 9. How to use. Skin ointment cream. 1. Wash hands. 2. Clean affected area. 3. Dry thoroughly. 4. Apply a small amount. 5. Rub gently. 6. Cover with sterile dressing if instructed. 7. Wash hands afterward. Hash nasal ointment. 1. Wash hands. 2. Apply half of the tube into each nostril. 3. Press nostrils together. 4. Massage gently. 5. Avoid blowing nose immediately. Number 10. Dosing information. Adults, impetigo, apply 3 times daily for 5 to 10 days. Secondary skin infection, apply 2 to 3 times daily. Up to 10 days. Nasal MRSA, twice daily for 5 days. Children, approved for children 2 months. Topical, depending on formulation and local labeling. Use as directed by a healthcare professional. Number 11. Misdose and overdose. Misdose, apply as soon as remembered. Skip if almost time for next dose. Do not apply double amounts. Overdose. Topical overdose is uncommon. Symptoms may include skin irritation, burning, redness. If swallowed accidentally, seek medical advice or contact a poison center. Stop or avoid taking. Stop the medicine if severe allergic reaction develops, rash worsens, swelling occurs, difficulty breathing develops, severe burning persists, no improvement after 5 to 7 days, new fungal infection appears. Avoid eyes, mouth, large untreated wounds, long-term use without medical supervision. Number 13. Side effects, common side effects, burning, stinging, itching, mild redness, dry skin, pain at application site. Less common, contact dermatitis, rash, swelling. Serious side effects, severe allergic reaction, anaphylaxis, rare, severe skin irritation, secondary fungal infection, antibiotic resistance with prolonged use. Number 14. Vital information. Prescription antibiotic works only against bacterial infections, not effective for viral or fungal infections. Complete the full course. Avoid unnecessary prolonged use. Keep away from children. Store at room temperature. Do not freeze. Do not use after expiry. Do not use intranasal ointment on skin unless directed. Number 15. Other drugs will affect mupirocin. Systemic drug interactions are uncommon due to minimal absorption. Possible interactions include other topical antibiotics may increase irritation, topical corticosteroids may reduce effectiveness if mixed, antiseptics, alcohol-containing skin products, strong skin irritants, herbal topical preparations. Always inform your healthcare provider about all prescription drugs, over-the-counter medicines, and herbal products. Number 16. Drug comparison: mupirocin versus fusidic acid. Mupirocin, protein synthesis inhibitor, isoleucyl tRNA synthetase, effective against MRSA, used for skin infections and nasal MRSA eradication. Fusidic acid inhibits bacterial protein synthesis, elongation factor G, effective against many staphylococcal infections, less commonly used for nasal MRSA decolonization. Mupirocin versus bacitracin. Mupirocin, prescription antibiotic, strong activity against gram-positive bacteria, including MRSA, bacitracin, over-the-counter in many regions, mainly active against gram-positive bacteria, often combined with polymyxin B and neomycin. Mupirocin versus neomycin. Mupirocin, lower risk of allergic contact dermatitis, preferred for MRSA skin infections. Neomycin, aminoglycoside antibiotic, higher risk of allergic skin reactions, broader gram-negative activity. Patient teaching for mupirocin. 1. Use mupirocin exactly as prescribed by your healthcare provider and complete the full course of treatment even if the infection appears to improve. 2. Wash your hands before and after applying the medication to prevent the spread of infection. 3. Clean and dry the affected area before applying a thin layer of the ointment or cream. Apply only the recommended amount. Using more than prescribed will not speed healing. 5. If instructed, cover the treated area with a sterile gauze dressing, but avoid tight or occlusive dressings unless directed by your healthcare provider. 6. Avoid contact with the eyes, mouth, and inside the ears. If accidental contact occurs, rinse thoroughly with water. 7. For the intranasal ointment, use only inside the nostrils as directed, and avoid blowing your nose immediately after application. 8. Do not use mupirocin on large burns, deep wounds, or severe skin injuries unless specifically instructed by a healthcare provider. 9. Do not use the medication for viral or fungal infections, as it is effective only against susceptible bacterial infections. 10. Avoid using other creams, ointments, or cosmetics on the treated area unless approved by your healthcare provider. 11. If you miss a dose, apply it as soon as you remember. If it is nearly time for the next dose, skip the missed dose. Do not apply extra medicine to make up for a missed dose. 12. Stop using the medicine and seek medical attention immediately if you develop severe rash, swelling, difficulty breathing, or signs of a serious allergic reaction. 13. Contact your healthcare provider if the infection worsens or does not improve within 3 to 5 days or after completing the prescribed treatment. 14. Do not share your medication with others, even if they have similar symptoms. 15. Store mupirocin at room temperature, 20 to 25 degrees Celsius, away from heat, moisture, and direct sunlight. Keep the tube tightly closed and out of the reach of children. 16. Dispose of any expired or unused medication safely according to your local pharmacy or healthcare provider's instructions. 17. Maintain good personal hygiene, keep the affected area clean, avoid scratching the lesion, and wash towels, clothing, and bedding regularly to reduce the spread of infection. Key teaching points. Use only as directed and complete the full course. Apply a thin layer to clean dry skin. Avoid eyes, mouth, and other mucous membranes, except for the intranasal formulation. Report severe irritation, allergic reactions, or lack of improvement promptly. Practice good hygiene to prevent reinfection and transmission. Thank you. Have a nice day.